इंट्रो ले ले.
Hello and welcome everyone you by the Students Promise. I am Doctor and this side alongside me is gonna be one and only Edge. Edge, how do you feel coming back to RaptorX?
Well, it does feel good, coming back to casting RaptorX, where it all began for me. And right now, I am looking forward to the matches that we have lined up for us today. Two semifinals, if I'm not wrong, Doctor. I mean, two BO3s. What do you think about that?
Definitely two best of threes, upper bracket finals and lower bracket finals lined up for us. It is gonna be a wonderful day. Two best of threes, actually that is more interesting because up until now we have been seeing only best of ones, and today finally in the upper bracket finals as well as lower bracket finals we'll be watching those best of threes coming into the play, and the teams that are gonna be participating are the best in India as well. It is gonna be a wonderful day, Edge, mark my words, because the first match that we are gonna be seeing is gonna be Team Valor versus Team FS. Both of these teams have been playing really good. Both of these teams have been winning back to back in this tournament. They haven't lost a single match until now, and it is gonna be a wonderful day. Whoever loses this is still gonna go in towards that losers bracket final. That does mean that anyone who loses this match, they still have got a huge chance of coming back in the losers bracket finals as well.
That is right. And before we talk about today's matches, let's just take a quick look at the brackets there. I mean, the playoffs, right? We've had a lot of teams, but then they were eliminated by a lot of teams as well. And then the upper bracket and lower bracket. And as you see, Team Valor and FS eSports, they're still in that upper bracket. And Cohesion and Prodigy, they were in the lower bracket yesterday. The last time, that is. And Cohesion, they were knocked out by Prodigy Esports. They were sent home. And right now, only 3 more teams left. That is Team Valor, FS Esports, and Prodigy Esports. And with that being said and done, let's just take a quick look at today's matchup that we have here, Doc.
Definitely Team Valor and Team FS Esports. Just as I told you before, both of these teams, they have been winning constantly, and they are just not winning the match constantly. They are winning it with a huge round difference with all the players actually. Team Valor, they played with Prodigy Esports. Team FS, they played with Cohesion Gaming. Both of these teams were great. We know that Prodigy and Cohesion are some of the best teams, and yet both of these teams they lost to Team Valor and FS Kohli. And if I am gonna talk about Team Valor, we have a beautiful player lineup coming up from them, because we have seen the players like Buster and Bullet doing everything they can, getting those skills And Bullet, if you don't remember, he was playing a Sova in the previous map of Ascent, and still he got like 23, 24 kills and was top
Mm-hmm.
fragging for his team. That is a wonderful play coming up from him. Pasha Sahil, we know this guy goes on with that Sage every time, but the players of Team Valor, they are not just about the agent but about that aim game as well. Some of the most beautiful players in India are from Team Valor. And just as I say about Team Valor, same goes on for Team FS as well. Edge.
Oh, it is. I mean, and also with that, I think we have the map veto ready, right? So it's a BO3, guys. It's gonna be a BO3, and the first map. Ooh, okay. It's gonna be Ascent, picked by Team FS Esports, if I'm not wrong, because they're on the defending side. Oh, sorry, it'll be picked by Team Valor because they're on the attacking. So Ascent, I mean, a classic map of Valorant. Everywhere you go, Ascent is there. I mean, whenever you think about Valorant, the first map that comes into your head is Ascent. So that's going to be our first map. And then we'll be moving on to Split, where Team Valor will be on the defending side and FS Esports, they'll be attacking. So I'm guessing FS Esports are the one that actually picked Split. And talking about Split, it's a pretty even Steven map. And the mid control is so crucial. I mean, that vent area, those ropes are pretty crucial. I mean, you need that area to be under your control, because you can either go to A or B and make the quick rotations, whatever you feel like, and then moving on to Haven. That is, if it goes that far. I mean, the Deciders map, it's going to be Haven. And then on the attacking side, it's going to be FS Esports, and defenders will be Team Valor.
Definitely, definitely. But I'm most hyped for the first match of the day. That is gonna be Ascent. Ascent is like a home ground to each and every player. Ascent has been there for the longest time in the game, and the players are pretty well accustomed to the map of Ascent, and it is gonna be kind of an interesting matchup actually, because Team Valor, they will be attacking and FSC Sports, they will be defending. And as per match stats and as per this tournament, whenever Team FSC Sports, they started on the defending side of Ascent, they managed to clutch in the win. So the players of Team Valor, they need to be more careful here, because Team FS, they are too good in towards defenders side, but same goes for Team Valor as well, because whenever I saw Team Valor go in towards the attacking side, they managed to win it actually in the whole tournament. Valor, they started on the attackers side for like every match. Not a single match they started on towards defenders side in this whole tournament. Yet again, on this best of 3, the first match of Ascent, Team Valor, they will be attacking. They are pretty good in attacking as well. So let's see what is gonna happen, because it is gonna be an interesting journey today. It is a best of 3. Both of these teams, they have got their preferred selected sides to start with as well. So it is gonna be a long match today.
Oh, it is gonna be a long, long day for sure. I mean, the first 12 FS and then Valor as well, right? I mean, the winners, they will be moving on to the finals, but then the loser, they have to play another match at 4 p.m. today. That's gonna be against Prodigy Esports. The loser of the match between Team Valor and FS Esports, they have to play another BO3, which is not just back to back. It's also a lot of stress there. I mean, right now, if you win, you'll be moving on to finals. But then if you lose, you're not out yet. You still get another shot at that final slot there in the grand finale. That is tomorrow, by the way, fellas. And this is the Elemental Cup Season 1. And what a journey it has been, Dark. I mean, all the matches, we did not expect the kind of gameplay that was coming in, not just from the already well-known teams, but also a lot of teams that are just coming into Valorant, right? I mean, there are teams like Cohesion who are already really good, who's already a really good CSGO team, but now they're playing Valorant with the same roster. Now that is something impressive, if you ask me, Dark.
Definitely. And just because you brought up about the new teams, this is not the only new team. Cohesion Gaming, they have a pretty well experience of them, of that team when they were playing in CSGO. But there is another team, that was Optimistic Esports. The team was formed like just 3 months before, and they managed to win against some of the most difficult teams. They managed to win against True Reapers. They managed to win against Prodigy Esports in upper brackets. Unfortunately, they lost to Cohesion Gaming in the lower brackets, but the players of Team Optimistic Esports and Cohesion, even though both of these teams are surprisingly new to Valorant. Optimistic Esports, I have to give it to them because they were in sync, even though that the team was formed 3 months before. They were in sync with each other throughout this entire tournament. That is very, very impressive if you ask me. Even though they lost it, they have won the hearts of each and every viewer who was watching this tournament. Edge.
They did. I mean, the players are just incredible from all the teams, not just the teams that are still in the tournament. I mean, all the teams, and I'm surprised not to see a few teams that I thought would make it, but it is what it is, right? And right now, we will be heading on to ascend Team Valor and Team FS Esports. A quick prediction here, Dark. Who do you think is going to come out on top, and what do you think is going to be the scoreline?
The most difficult question is gonna be the scoreline, but if you ask me about who can win this first map, I am not actually sure, but I'm thinking that the scales are a little bit tipped in towards the favor of Team FS. Team FS, they have had a good run until now, and yet again they are starting on the defender's side of the map of Ascent. So I'm just hoping that the players of Team FS might clutch the first round win.
Team FS, okay. Well, since you went with Team FS, I'm gonna stick to Valor. I'm thinking more like 13-8 in the favor of Valor, because it's the map of Ascent there, and they'll be on the attacking side. And pretty Valor, they have a really good lineup, and I think the agent composition is going to be really good as well. I mean, it always depends on the agent composition. So let's just jump straight into the agent selection here. It's going to be incredible to watch, Dark. I mean, all these players are really, really skilled, and I'm looking forward to see if there's going to be any skies picked up.
Definitely is. I mean, we are in the agent selection screen, Edge, and the most important thing right now is Smokia going on with a Sky rather than going on with a KO in this match. This definitely just proves that the players of Team FS, they are in a huge pressure here. And Kohli going on with Sova, headshot with Omen. B2 this time going on with an entry fragger. We have seen him in the previous match. He was the entry fragger, and just seeing B2 as an aggressive player is kind of weird actually. But the players of Team FS, they have been experimenting with the agent picks, and it is working too good for them. Igor is gonna go in with
Select
that jet.
your
It
agent.
is really very impressive lineup coming up from them, Edge.
I mean, on the side of FS, right, we see Sova, Omen, Reina, Jet, and Smokey on that Sky. So yeah, Sky is coming up, but they have two initiators. So I'm looking forward to see what kind of tactics they're gonna bring into the game. And on the side of attackers, that is, they have Pixels on that Astra, and Busta is gonna be sticking to that Phoenix. Hunter, obviously with the Hunters, Fury's agent, that is Sova, and then Bullet is gonna stick to the KJ. And Pasha Sile picked up his signature jet. This is gonna be incredible to watch. And Valor, they're looking strong with that agent composition. I think their agent composition looks a bit more robust. So I'm still gonna stick with Valor on this map, at least, on the map of Ascent. With those particular picks, I mean, having two initiators while on the defensive side, maybe they're gonna go for the information gathering play. But at the same time, having Sova on the map of Ascent, that's his best map, right? I mean, there are a lot of lineups and recons and shock that can be done. So this is gonna be incredible to watch. Elemental Cup Season 1 semi-finale number 1, FS Esports versus Team Valor. The pistol round is gonna come up.
Deploying drone.
Round is gonna come up, and just as I said, that Team FS, they will be defending against the players of Team Valor. They are going on for that mid play in the start. B2 is gonna get a player, he's gonna get another. Smokia, his position has been revealed, but he is doing a wonderful job in just delaying the push with those guiding lights. On the other hand, Pixels, he has made his way on towards B main. He might try to go back, but look at that, Igor and his push coming up on top mid. The players of Team Valor, they are now caught out of nowhere. The last player remaining will be Pixels, and he is so low that he can go down anytime. It is a 1 versus 2 situation. The heal is not available for him. Smokey still with 100 HP and Headshot still with a total of 99 HP. That is gonna be very difficult for him. And Headshot is gonna get that last kill, and the first round of the half is gonna go in. First round of the match is gonna go in the favor of Team FS.
Team FS. That was an incredible round. I mean, there was a lot of coordinated plays there coming in. Smokey's, you know, the wolf. Can we call it the wolf, Dark? I mean, I think we'll just call it the wolf instead of the dog this time. But yeah, I mean, that and the guiding light as well was on point. So yeah, Pixels, he did have a shot, but with 16 points as well, there was not really much that he could do. But right now, it's going to be an eco round coming in from them. And FS eSports, they're looking strong coming right off the bat. By the way, but Buster busts out the head open of Icon. But V2, look at that. He's pushing up. He got the kill on the Pixels, and Headshot gets taken down by Partial Social. Oh no. That's going to be a 3v4 just like that. But look at this. They are taking map control, and look at Sky's position there. Smokey, okay. He has a Vandal in his hand, but he's going back to A, and the B side is completely open, Dark.
Definitely the B side is completely open, and just as you say that FSB2, he's gonna spot the players in towards market, so the rotation might come in any time. And Pasha Sahil, I mean, we have seen these guys get those 50 rounds, and now they are doing it again as well. Got 3 kills with those sheriffs in their hand. The position has not been revealed yet, but the most important thing is the arrows coming into play from Kohli. Kohli in the previous match, he chose to go on with an Odin entire match, and he just wrecked the players out.
One enemy remaining.
He's gonna get 1, he's gonna get 2, and the thirsty round is gonna come up from the players of Team VALOR. I told you, this can happen. The players of Team VALOR are very good with those sheriffs in their hand.
Oh, that was unexpected. With Hunter with the Vandal gets a 3k for his team, and yeah, official Buster there getting that first headshot, and then Pasha getting that second kill with the sheriff. Did all the job, right? They did get 2 weapons, and that's all they needed. They needed that, and right now the scoreline's all tied up once again, 1-1, and this time FS, they're on the back foot because they'll be on an eco. A weird buy coming in. I see a couple of marshals, upgraded pistols, but that's about it. And looks like they might be getting a push towards that B main.
Definitely, as we can see, first player of the team is gonna go down as well. So the Marshal is out of the play. The Marshal is not recoverable either. So the players of Team FS, they are yet again on a back foot. Just as I said, the players are making their way on towards B main. But look at the position of Kohli. He can try to get a player down here. They are making their move on towards the B main. They have spotted Pasha Sahil as well as Kohli. He has been spotted. He's gonna go down. B2 is gonna go down as well. B side is completely open for the business. The spike is gonna go down. It's a 2 versus 4 retake situation for the players of Team FS here.
Yeah, Team FS there on the back foot, as I already mentioned. And right now, a 2 versus 4 retake. It's not looking possible, to be honest, but they might just go ahead with it, you know, get the economy damage done, because it's an eco for them, and they will have a buy next round nevertheless. So they might as well just do a bit of damage, maybe drop a couple weapons on the side of VALOR, but that's about it, because it's looking really, really hard. The clock's ticking, so yeah, the defuse is not happening. Maybe they're waiting for the exit fracture. Yo, look at this. Oh man, that blow with the sympathy is gonna miss it, and Bullet, he will take the last player down as well. Make it 2-1 VALOR.
Definitely VALOR, they have got that lead, but this is just a single round lead. Now the full buy is gonna come up for both the teams. Both of these teams were looking pretty good, pretty calm. Even though they lost it, and just as I said, Kohli, he is gonna go on with that Odin in his hand once again. This is his signature move on the map of Odin, and he does wreck people out. So I'm actually scared of that Odin right now for the players of Team VALOR. If they are able to counter him at time, if they are able to take him down, that is gonna help. But if they don't, it is gonna be a huge pain throughout the entire game. It is gonna be difficult.
It is gonna be difficult to write about that, but right now the first buy round of the match. Let's see what happens. Who comes out on top? And right now, Buster, ooh, that is not good, you know, taking the fight through that one-way smoke, because that's always advantageous for the defenders most of the time. But that's a nice flash coming in. Oh, he did one down as well. Buster gets a kill on the Icon. Now the opening towards the A side has been there, and ooh, is it gonna be at the tag? Bullet gets a kill on the Coley, and just like that, run it back will be used. Buster gets a kill on the smoke. Yeah, how did this happen?
Remaining.
But Buster with the run it back gets a kill onto headshot. Oh no, everything just falling apart. Buster gets a kill on the B2, and that's a flawless round. It was a buy round, a full buy round coming in from EFA Esports, and VALOR just absolutely destroyed that A defense there.
Definitely, they completely destroyed the A defense, and it was kind of a weird situation for Smokey as well, because he got his position revealed 2 times in a row. There was nothing that could have saved him from that push coming up from the players of Team VALOR. And to be honest, seeing Smokey on that Sky is kind of a very weird situation actually, because we haven't seen him play Sky that much. But he is going on with the Sky rather than his signature pickup on the map of SN that he's a KO. So it is kind of interesting. It is very interesting actually. And the players are going on for the deformation play. It looks like it once again. Both of these teams, they are making their way simultaneously on both the sides. A as well as B. Coley down to just 61 HP with that beautiful shock dart coming up from Hunter. There is gonna be a follow-up shock dart. It is not gonna deal any damage. But it is half fire coming up. Maybe an upgraded pistol round coming up. Bullet, he's gonna take 1, he's gonna take 2. The only player remaining was Headshot, and he's gonna go down to Bullet once again. Bullet taking the charges up on himself, taking all those 3 kills, and now leaving the site completely open for business. He'll try to just take as much kills as he can. Look at that, the spike is now moving its way on towards B side, but there's still a single player, that is gonna be Buster, who is still on towards A side. So they will try to get all of the kills. They'll not let anyone leave. B2,
30
he
seconds
has
left.
his ultimate
One
ready for
enemy
quite a long
remaining.
time, but he's not getting a chance to use the ultimate.
Spike planted.
That is gonna be a weird round here.
Yeah, but I mean, oh, whoa, okay. I did not see that coming. I got, this takes down Pasha Style with a goddamn classic there, but he's gonna get taken down by Hunter. He will retrieve the Vandal, yes indeed, because Ares is kind of cheaper than Vandal. So he might just pick up another Singularity Ares. By the way, that skin looks absolutely beautiful, and just as I said, Ares, no more Ares, it's Odin time for Hunter this time. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting to see. But at the same time, 4-1, Team VALOR, 3-round lead already on the side of attacking. I mean, they have a really good agent composition, as I've already said. But at the same time, FS Esports, their lineup is a bit attacking favored, is what I feel. But Coley with the Odin as well is waiting for the spam. That drone. Oh no, he still has a recon. He's gonna use that recon up. He might get the kill. Never mind, Phoenix just runs into safety the last second. I got though, will get the kill onto Pasha Sahil at the last moment there. Getting the first one and an early take off towards that mid area, but oh no, Headshot gets a kill on the Buster. Was that through the smoke? Or was that just before the smoke landed? Oh boy, that's good. That is good indeed.
Yeah, definitely. He got spotted by the drone nonetheless, so he might have seen him on that mini map, and that's how he got that kill. Nonetheless, it's an Odin versus Odin for both of the Sovas, and a 3 versus 5 situation for the players of Team VALOR. First time I am seeing Team VALOR on a back foot actually, because Team VALOR, they have been completely raking the players of Team FS, and they have been taking those round leads right from the start. They just lost a single pistol round until now.
30 seconds left.
And now they are making their way on towards B side once again, and here comes the Odin. 1 kill confirmed. Might not get the second. Oh, he does. It's a Odin versus Odin situation. Hunter. Oh, he's gonna get tagged with that Odin nonetheless, and Igor will be the one to finish the deal off. Finally, the second round goes into the favor of Team FS, and the most worrisome situation for the players of Team VALOR is that 4 of the players from Team FS, they have their ultimate readies. All of these ultimates, except for Omen, kind of a very attacking favored ultimates actually. They can do a huge lot of damage to the attackers as well. On the other hand, Killjoy, its ulti, Killjoy's ulti is ready, so this can mean they are gonna push up a single site, and they are definitely gonna be
Revealing
pushing
area.
up the A side. Let's see if B2 can manage to take those kills out or not.
Right here.
Nonetheless, B2 is gonna go down. Pasha Sahil, he's gonna get that kill, and he is inside the side. The Tasmanian Tiger is gonna come up as well. The Tasmanian Tiger is gonna get destroyed. The flashes are coming up. Oh, Smokia gets that kill. The Seekers are out, and oh no, this is gonna be very bad. Smokia gets another kill. It's a 2 versus 2 situation, but nonetheless, make it a 2 versus 2 situation. It is
You are
a
divided.
Jet and Sova versus Jet, and Astra, the cosmic divide is gonna come up. Oh no, I got. Oh no, I got. What are you
player standing.
planning? That's not gonna happen. And it doesn't. Pixel,
Scanning ahead.
get that kill. Oh, that reveal dart. It was perfect, but it is gonna be destroyed. The spike is gonna get planted, and that cosmic divide
Spike
opening
planted.
up the
One
side
enemy
for
remaining.
themselves. Oh no, Pixel. He has been spotted. Now it is Prizepool versus Kohli. Prizepool get down. Kohli gets that kill with that Odin. Once again, I told you this guy's Odin is so
Clutch.
powerful.
Do not
How did
hunt
that
the
happen? I
hunter.
mean, Kohli should have never had the chance of clutching this round, especially with the positioning and Odin in his hand. I mean, they weren't even lined up, right? I mean, Pasha's position was absolutely incredible. I'm not really sure if he missed out with or what happened, did not predict, did not get the information, whatever it is. Kohli, that was an insane play with the Odin there. The glitch pop Odin. Was that the glitch pop? Yeah, it was a glitch pop Odin. It looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that's a really good round coming in from him, and he did save the round there. That would have been a 2-5, but right now it's 3-4. VALOR still have a round lead, but FS Esports, they pull it back any second. You never know. They can just pull it back. And right now, Kohli sitting on top for his team, 6 frags. And at the same time, on the side of Team VALOR, we have Bullet sitting on top with 10. So not the DLS this time being on top. It's an initiator and a sentinel for the side of attacking. That is insane. I mean, usually we see the DLS on the side of attackers, maybe an initiator as well. Seeing a sentinel being the top fragger, that is
On attacking side.
yeah. You have to be careful and be aware as well of that KJ once they switch on to that defending side, because if KJ can get 10 in 7 on the attacking side, on the defensive side, he's gonna put up one hell of a show as well. And Bullet, Pastor Hunter, Buster, Pixels, they've been playing together for a long time. So the coordination is absolutely incredible between them. And at the same time, Kohli, I got P2, Smokia, and Headshot. They've been playing together for a really long time as well. And I see one of the players have actually disconnected, so we're waiting for them to come back. It's just a technical timeout. I'm sorry, not a tactical one. So Dark, looking at the
Graduation. You know, until this moment, life followed a mapped out
That
path.
is
And then suddenly, a new journey starts. A new phase in life where you focus on the first step in your career, full of new opportunities, inspiring people, and exciting places. But where do you start? What drives you? Is it adventure? Purpose? Or maybe a salary that can support more than you alone? What job fits you best? What country or culture makes you shine? And what company deserves your loyalty? Unfortunately, answering some of these questions are not that easy. Until now. The Student Promise helps you prepare for this next step in your life, the first step in your career, with an online platform that is specifically developed to help promising talents like yourself to find what makes
so
you
we are
happy,
back in the game.
to
Once
find
again,
what
the
works for
technical timeout has passed on, and the players of Team FS now they are in a they are trailing by a round actually, but the players of Team VALOR are making their way on towards the A side, and Kohli, he gets 3 players with that Odin finally going down to real pixels, and now it's a 4 versus 2 retake situation. The spike is still getting planted. Okay, now the spike has been planted.
One enemy
Slowly,
remaining.
he is up there with an Odin in his hand. How long can he be there is the main question. He takes one, he takes two. He's doing a lot of damage, but finally headshot will be the one to seal off that deal. And 4-4 will be the situation after this after this round. That round ended very quickly.
The round did, and pretty quickly, and Coley there towards that B side with the Odin getting a triple kill. Oh my god, that was insane, right? And at the same time, Hunter at the end picked up the Odin. He did get a couple of kills. He needed 2 more kills to clutch out the round, but it was just too much to ask for. I mean, with that position and all the util on the side of EFA Esports is just a bit too much. The retake was made possible because of the abilities that they have, the util. But yeah, Coley right now sitting on 9 frags, and looks like it's gonna be a hard B push coming in. Coley's gonna be in action once again. Gets one through the wall. Buster's gonna get taken down. Coley, oh, the updraft. Knives, he's gonna get him. Oh no, Pascal gets one bullet, gets another one out of it. So now it's gonna be a 3 versus 4. 100 Fury is available on the side of VALOR, right? So look at this. Look at Cage's position. That's the crucial one right now. If he gets the kill onto Astra, it's pretty easy. I'm sorry, that was Skype. So that's gonna be a 2 versus 4. Spike planted, 45 seconds on the clock, and the 2 versus 4 retake is not looking easy right now. Hunter's Fury available. I got with the operator in his hand. He's towards the B-man, and Reyna, he's pushing up towards that CD. He will get spotted, but will get the kill on the bullet, and he's gonna get that heal as well, Dark.
Definitely a 2 versus 3 situation right now, but the most important is the Blade Storm is still available for Pasha Sahil. He can still take down the players out of the game. They are trying to save the weapons as of now because they managed to get their hands on an operator. On the other hand, B2 will try to get some exit frags. Nonetheless, Hunter will finish off him. And he will be just saving that operator for now, and the 5th round goes into the favor of Team VALOR, 5-4, and still it is not a big lead. It is not a big lead, and both of these teams, they have been doing pretty well. So economically, the players of Team FS, they have not gotten a lot of damage. They will still be able to buy some weapons, and just as I say that they are buying the weapons, Odin is again coming into play in towards the B side here.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, Coley, he did get the first one on to Buster there, but that's about it, right? He got taken down by Pasha Sahil's Blaze Storm there. And right now, VALOR, they'll hold by once again coming in. So let's see how this one goes. And that recon needs to be broken ASAP. And the Cosmic Divide coming into play as well. And ooh, that's a nice molly coming in. He's gonna get posed out, and Buster will get the kill, and that's over. Coley still has to take down Pasha Sahil before going down in the hands of Hunter now in the 3 versus 4 situation. I mean, 2 more ultimates available. Running back on the Fury on the side of VALOR, but EFA Esports, they only have 3 players left, and all of them are behind that Cosmic War right now towards that market CT position. They're out in the open. This is not looking good whatsoever for the side of EFA right now. If they lose this round, that's a lot of economical damage. They might have to meet for the next one as well. And that is not something what they want. And Buster will get the kill on the FSI guard. And right now, Omen is already low. Reyna holding on towards that CD position. Will get one before, but he could not save a shot there. But yeah, he did very much. So now in the 1 versus 3, I think he's just going to go for the save. There's no point of him making an attempt to retake the B side here, Dark.
Definitely, the 6th round is definitely gonna go into the favor of Team VALOR. This is gonna be concerning because the next 2 rounds are the last rounds of this half. The players of Team FS, they might try to take it down to 6-6, but the economy is not gonna be helping them. The players will have to force this round, or if they save this round, that they might get a chance in the last round to take it down to a 7-5 scoreline. Let's see what is gonna be their plan of action, because I can see the players of Team FS, they are going on for those Spectres in their hand, and those Spectres are definitely pretty interesting actually. The Spectres, they don't cost a lot, so that can help them. And we still see the players of Team FS, they are pushing up aggressively on towards B side. Nonetheless, they are gonna get spotted, and the Hunter's Fury is gonna come up. He's gonna tag a player, he's gonna tag another, doing a lot of damage. Might take a player or 2 down. I got finally taken down. B2 is gonna take 1 more player down. That Hunter's Fury has tagged down the players. So the weapon advantage now doesn't make any sense. Those specters are enough to guarantee those kills, and this is definitely gonna help the players of Team FS. Look at the read coming up from them. Each and every player of Team FS have rotated in towards A except Kohli, who will be still holding on towards the B side. Now the spike is getting planted, and the players of Team FS, they have got a fair idea what is
enemy
happening. But
remaining.
oh, Buster, he takes two before going down. Buster now left all alone, goes down. The defenders won it somehow. Team FS, they are making it very tough
Last
for the
round
players
before
of
the
Team
switch.
VALOR.
Oh, do I have to attach legs to the spike now?
Wonderful gameplay coming up in between both of these teams, that is Team FS as well as Team VALOR. This round might go in towards the 6-6 scoreline, might go in towards 7-5. Both of these teams are doing everything they can, but now it is a full bar round coming up from both of these teams. So it is gonna be a little bit difficult for either of them. But okay, the Hunter Spirit coming in quick. Buster, he's gonna get a player down. The Hunter Spirit is not gonna tag anyone else, but his position has been ruined. The players have got a fair share of idea where the players of a team VALOR can be. There are still 4 players available to defend either of the sides. Mid is completely open, but taking mid at this point of time is not the situation what the players of Team VALOR are thinking. And the lockdown is finally gonna get players. They are making their move on towards B side. All the attackers are here. And oh no, this is huge. This is huge. He might get a kill or two, doing a lot of damage, but nonetheless, Hunter with a beautiful kill here. And
Last
look
player
at that.
standing.
7-8 as well. Nonetheless, it is gonna be 7-5 with a wonderful play coming up from the players of Team VALOR.
Switching
That gravity bell and that lockdowns combination in towards boathouse. That was very interesting. Both of these teams are looking good, but this time it will be Team VALOR defending against the players of Team FS. So kind of interesting one, Edge, because 7-5 is kind of a easy scoreline actually. If you win the first 2 rounds, pistol rounds, you can take it down to 7-7 as well. So the players of Team
Let's see
VALOR,
now.
they'll need to get this pistol round win.
They need to. I mean, if a Team FS win this pistol round, they can actually pull it back
Right there.
to a 7-7 scoreline potentially. But at the same time, Team VALOR is not going to be easy against them, right? They're on the defensive side right now with the KJ as well. That's an easy defense, at least on one side of the map. I mean, he can either set up on A or B, and FS, they probably look to avoid KJ as much as they can. Right now, you can see all the 3 players. I mean, 3 players there towards that B side. Spike is although making its way towards A, and that turret will actually spot one. Now they get the information, but are they gonna take it? Because it might be a fake play coming in. Oh, whoa, Hunter, that was a ballsy move, going out in the open and closing the market door there. But that's about it, right? Hunter playing it safe, and the guiding light will be coming out any second. Well, I say that Pickle will get the kill onto iGod. They're opening things up. 4 versus 5, and the spike is now rotating towards that B side, and Beauty gets a kill on Hunter, but instantly turned off by Pastor Style. The beautiful flash by Official Buster. He gets the kill onto Kohli, but now the spike is really far away. Smokey gets the kill onto Pastor Style, and the Buster is kind of low as well. But if they get the kill onto Omen there,
30 seconds
I
left.
think that's the round done and dusted for FS Esports.
One enemy
Yeah,
remaining.
just as
There
it
you
had
go.
Spike
Yes.
down B.
Spike has been spotted there. It is gonna be a difficult one, really difficult one. Smoke here, he had to ace it out to clutch this round. But that's not gonna happen. And Team VALOR, they are gonna get 8 round on board, and they are gaining a lot of lead here actually. And I'm afraid that your scoreline prediction might come true as well if the players
Placing
of
alarm
Team
bot.
FS don't win this round. Otherwise, there is gonna be a huge advantage for the players of Team Valor. 4-round lead is very
Placing
good
sentry.
lead actually in a game of Valorant.
Placing
And this
swarm
time,
grenade.
Bullet, okay, is sitting up on towards the B side rather than in A side. So the players of Team Valor, they are playing up with the minds of the players of Team FS.
They are playing with the minds of the player as well. Marshall with the Marshall gets a double there. I mean, you know, if they have no shields whatsoever, it's just a one shot, right? Marshall, he did take a bit of damage, but that's about it. Buster will get one. Bullet will get one before going down. Actually, that was Buster going down to Headshot and Pixel. Will trade him out. Not a lot of damage there. Just one play went down for the Team Valor there. But now this is the important round. It's going to be a bonus round for the side of Valor.
I've got enough time to go into the
FS
Astral
eSports,
Form.
it's a buy round. It's a full buy round as well. And if they lose this particular round, I think the match
Checking
is
the
pretty
situation.
much over. I mean, right now we already see the confidence on the side of Valor. It's pretty high.
I'm going
And
up
FS
up.
eSports, they're second guessing themselves, you know, making their moves. Because they wanted the spike to go A in the first round, but then they made it go back to B, all the way back to B. And that's what cost them. So they are kind of second guessing themselves, and right now Team Valor, they're already making their way inside the heads of the players of FS eSports.
And look at IGOD. Well, was way too aggressive. He was gonna go down. That gravity well was perfectly placed, so he wasn't able to run back from that side. But nonetheless, FSB2 is gonna take down Pasha side on towards A shot, and look at that, an instant rotation coming up from the players of Team FS. They just left the B side and they are now going in towards the A side. Just a single player that is gonna be Pixel. He is here. He might get a kill or two, but there are not a lot of bullets in that Spectre. It is not gonna help him out.
Our
But
spike carrier
Polio,
is
just 14 bullets in his
Spike
ears.
down A.
He's gonna get that kill. He's gonna switch up to
Scanning
as
ahead.
Spectre. There are two
Last
players in
player
garden,
standing.
and he is gonna get punished for that headshot.
Turret
Now
out.
left all alone in a 1 versus 2 situation. The spike still hasn't been planted. And oh, perfect,
30 seconds
perfect
left.
swarm grenade coming up from the players of Team Valor. They are making it very difficult for either headshot to clutch it out or planting the bomb. Nonetheless, he will not get the bomb planted. He takes a play down, but Bullet with a quick trade
Bomb grenade
and a
out.
quick kill.
That was some shot coming in from headshot, but then yeah, Bullet was quick with the reflexes as well, just like on to the Omen there and makes it 10-5. That was a buy round. It was a bonus for Valor, and they did somehow manage to pull it off. And right now, they're really in grave danger is what I feel like, you know. 5 sheriffs, 3 players with the light shield, but that's about it. 5 rounds behind. I mean, this round should go into the favor of Team Valor if everything goes right and nothing goes terribly wrong for them. So we're looking at a potential 11-5. But apart from that, one more round.
accuracy.
But Bullet, once again, I told you, I mean, on the attacking, if you can play such aggressively on that KJ on the defensive side, he's gonna put one hell of a show. And right now, that's exactly what he's doing. He's the one getting those entry frags, those crucial frags, those clutch frags as well. And once again, he gets the first one. And right now, 4 sheriffs against 5 rifles. Let's see how this one goes, Dark.
Definitely Buster is in a wonderful position as a solo. I don't expect him there. Oh no, that gravity well. That gravity well is huge. But actually, the flash is gonna come up. Buster is gonna go down to Goldie's Molotov there. Nonetheless, it's a 3-player round coming up from them. But Bullet
Oh.
is such a style to help Buster out in such a crucial way, in such a crucial position, and they are gonna take down all the players of Team FS in mid. Team Valor are putting up a hell of a
Placing
show,
alarm bot.
and they are in a 6-round lead, just 1 round away from the match point. And the players
Placing
of
sentry.
Team FS, they don't have a
Placing
lot of
swarm
chances
grenade.
now. Just a single round left for them to show the chances of comeback. Otherwise, it is gonna be a match point coming in for the players of Team Valor. The first match might go in their favor, but Team FS, I'm still thinking that there are a lot of possibilities of them
Pulling
coming
them,
back.
knocking them.
Let's see.
Concealment.
The main fact about that is gonna be that Sky. Let's see how Smokia plays with that Sky, because that is gonna be the
I've
main
got your trail.
flash for the team. and the Seekers are gonna come out. They are gonna go down through smoke to the far side. Okay, he's gonna do that depending on the physics of the game, but FSB2 is gonna take a player down. I got with another kill. Oh no, Pixel!
Spike down
That sneaky
A.
guy. He's gonna get 2 players
Spike
out.
planted.
And it is a 2 versus 2 retake situation. Buster now on a power heaven actually, and Hunter is gonna take down Edward as well. That guiding light is perfect, but Smokia, oh no, they might not expect him to be there at this point of time. Kohli is providing that
One
distraction
enemy
needed.
remaining.
Nonetheless, he's gonna go down. Smokia is gonna go down as well, and the match
Oh
point is
my
gonna
God.
come in for the players of Team Valorant. Team Valor, they are not gonna give that round away.
I mean, the coordination and the teamwork, right? Like, whenever I play competitive or matchmaking,
point.
I do not get such players. I mean, where do you find such players, dude? I mean, the coordination, the teamwork, and the support you're getting from each other. I mean, did you see Pixel? He just came out of the smoke. He was like, screw it. I'm gonna go down. I'll just take a couple players with me. He just comes out, takes 2 players down. And then, oh my god, that Odin spam by Hunter, that was insane. On point, gets a kill. And right now, match point for Valor and EFA eSports. There's absolutely nothing that they can do right now. I mean,
Swarm grenade.
it has to be a force buy, right? It has to be a force buy, and it doesn't look really good. I think they have a couple of vandals picked up with light shield, but that's about it. That's because they got the plan. Look at Bullet once again, like completely aggressive. He might get the kill on this over here, but he will not, because Kohli has better aim at the moment, and he will get the kill on the Bullet. But Buster on the other hand is flying or right now. Buster and
Spike
Pixels.
down mid.
Buster did go down, but Pixel did trade him out for
enemy
2
remaining.
1 and make that a 3-1 because Pixel is on fire. He sees a Pixel, he will take you down right now. And Reyna with the Empress on in a 1 versus 3 with 1 minute on the clock and the spike drop towards the shot. It does not look possible whatsoever. But right now, if he gets a kill on the Pixel, maybe it's possible. But oh wait, that's not the Empress available. Okay, I thought he popped the Empress. Okay, maybe a glitch on the board there, but now in a 1 versus 2 with 50 seconds on the clock and the spike is making its way towards A. That door will instantly be broken by Hunters. Odin and
Spike
recon will
planted.
not be used. They're gonna let him plant and go away because they kind of predict his position and they know. Blade Storm comes out. Once again, the spam and the Blade Storm at the same time. Did you see that? I mean, he was so confused. Oh, Reyna, he could not do anything there. He's gonna go down, and that's gonna be the end of the first
Defenders
map there.
win.
Essen going into the favor of Team Valor. I mean, it was their map pick, so rightfully so. 13-5, that is not something what I expected, you know. I mean, I was looking at more like 13-8, 13-10, as I mentioned. But 13-5, that's a really dominant performance coming in from Team Valor here.
Definitely a dominant performance coming up from the players of Team Valor, and just I told you, Team Valor, they chose attacking side over over going on towards defender on the map of Essen. That is how they play, and they definitely proved us that attacking side is kind of something that can happen. We do have a lot of matches left. The next match is gonna be split. It is gonna be interesting yet again, because it will be this time Team EFA Esports attacking against the players of Team Valor. What do you think is gonna happen in the next match? Will it be the last map of this best of 3, or will Team FS come up and take that win to go towards the decider map?
I mean, that KJ played a crucial role on the map of Essen. So right now on the map of Split, it's gonna be pretty even Steven once again. I mean, you know, I see a lot of players picking Cypher, but then there are a lot of players who actually want to pick KJ. And if you ask me, KJ, I mean, is a better pick here, you know. He does not have the global presence available, but he does have the potential to completely hold off a push and also completely hold on to a side all by himself. And that ultimate is just too good, dude. I mean, what do you get with Cypher? You get neural theft, you get the information, all right, you get that global presence. I mean, with the traps and stuff. But KJ on the map of Split, because Split is not that big of a map, especially when you're on towards that mid area, you can rotate towards A and B at the same time really quick. So having that KJ with the turrets and swarm grenades and also the alarm bot towards that heaven area, either of the heavens, like A or B, you can just make your turret hold mid for you. So that's your 6th player right there. Your turret is gonna do a lot of things for you guys. So KJ, in my opinion, is a better option to pick on Split, but at the same time, FS Esports on Split is their map pick as well. They're really good. on Split. It's one of the best maps. So I'm really looking forward to see what Team Valor is going to do here. I mean, going up head-to-head against FS Esports on the map of Split. That is their map once again. Already being one map up, they already have one in the backpack, right? So they don't have to worry. It's a BO3, I understand. We will be moving on to Haven if this one goes in the favor of FS Esports. But Valor, they want to end it. They do not want to take it to Haven, because Haven, I mean, FS Esports on Haven are really, really strong. I mean, Valor is strong as well, but in my opinion, I think FS Esports, they might have a slight edge, because Valor, I do not know if they have a Cypher player, because on Haven, Cypher is what you usually prefer if they want to. Oh, they do. Okay, then that's a good thing. But right now, in a BO3, you know, you wanna end it 2-0. You don't want to take it to that deciding map. But Dark, with that being said and done, what do you think? Predictions, score, teams?
I mean, prediction scores and team, that can wait a little bit, because we still have to take a small break before we go in towards the next map. So we'll see you soon in the next map. The next map is gonna be Split, and it is Team Valor against Team FS in the first semifinals of the day.
Graduation. You know, until this moment, life followed a mapped out path. And then suddenly, a new journey starts. A new phase in life where you focus on the first step in your career, full of new opportunities, inspiring people, and exciting places. But where do you start? What drives you? Is it adventure? Purpose? Or maybe a salary that can support more than you alone? What job fits you best? What country or culture makes you shine? And what company deserves your loyalty? Unfortunately, answering some of these questions are not that easy. Until now. The Student Promise helps you prepare for this next step in your life, the first step in your career, with an online platform that is specifically developed to help promising talents like yourself to find what makes you happy, to find what works for you. And once we've found it, we help you every step along the way. From building a striking resume, composing a brilliant application, prepping you for an interview that will be sure to impress. We even help you negotiate the best salary and conditions. We're not a job site, and we're not here for employers or recruiters. We're here for you so that you can be all that you can be. The Student Promise.
Hello and welcome back again to the RaptorX and EFA Presents Elemental Cup Season 1 powered by the Students' Promise. I'm Doctor, alongside me is gonna be Edge for the day. We are seeing the best of 3, the first semi-finals, the upper bracket semi-finals in between Team FS and Team VALOR. Team VALOR, they managed to win the first match of this best of 3 on the map of Ascent. Now we are moving forward onto the second map that is gonna be split. It is gonna be interesting, and just as you said before the breakage that you are hoping that Team FS might win it out, but what do you think is gonna be the agent selection here?
Well, the agent selection is going to be an interesting one. I mean, I'm not really sure what these teams are planning right now, especially after the way that the first match turned out to be. I mean, completely one-sided there from VALOR. Second half, I don't think even a single round went in the favor of FS eSports there in the second half, right? Once the switch happened, that KJ was dominant, like super dominant, that there was no chance for FS eSports to even get a round. Forget about the comeback. They didn't even win a round. That is not what I expected of FS eSports. I mean, I've seen these two teams play, and FS eSports, they're a really good one as well. So VALOR, I'm thinking once again the KJ is gonna come into the play here, because on the map of split, as I've already said, KJ plays a crucial role, but at the same time Cypher might also be the one that people usually prefer. But Astra, that is something that would be interesting to watch. And I know that there's a KO player, I think, on the side of FS, right? So KO might come into play, but not really. There's not much that he can do on the map of split, right? I mean, if the map of breeze or something else, he can do a lot. But on the map of split, I'm not really sure if there are lineups. But if there are, and if he knows them, KO can come into play and absolutely destroy everyone, because one suppress towards that heaven, B heaven or A heaven, and the entire area will be under their control just like that. In a second, they can just dash in, satchel in, whatever it's gonna be. But yeah, talking about the duelies as well, I think Raze is really good on split, clearing corners and also making that really quick satchel play, just rushing into the side. But what do you think, Dark?
Definitely. I mean, you were on point. You actually talked about each and every agent that I was gonna be talking about. But yeah, you missed a single player, that is gonna be Sova, because Sova is kind of a great player. Brimstone is definitely a good choice in a map of a split, because everyone knows the density of Brim smoke is so intense that it gives you a lot of problems. On the other hand, this time it will not be smoke here, but Kohli go on with that KO play. That KO, just as you talk about, if he knows the lineup, it is everything. And KO lineups are so damn easy to learn, actually. Very, very easy. And talking about KJ, Raze, Sage and Omen, these are like the staple picks of the other team, other players. On the side of Team VALOR, we can see Sage on Pasar Sahil, stable pick, Hunter with Sova, stable pick, Buster with Reina, Bullet again with Killjoy. Pixels this time, rather than going on with Astra, he decided to go on with a Brimstone. That Brimstone can put on a lot of pressure onto the players of Team FS here. And this is gonna be interesting, because Team FS, they'll be attacking this time. It is the map of split. They do have a KO. So if the KO can suppress the player easily in towards mid heaven, or even in towards that B side, actually, if he manages to suppress the players in B side, the site will be completely open for action. Then it just comes down to just aim game for the defenders, and the players of Team FS, they do have those utilities to use, so they can easily take the whole match. It was a wonderful selection coming up from Kohli, actually.
And looking at the agent composition here, I was talking about the Raze and KO and the KJ, and all three picks are on the side of FS eSports. So I think I might have to stick with FS eSports on this one. It's their map pick and their agent selection. It looks a bit more interesting than the ones on the side of VALOR. But it's not always about being interesting. It's about being useful and coordinated as well. So right now, let's see, because I think FS eSports, they might have a slight edge with that KO, Raze and KJ, but you never know. I mean, it's not over until it's over. So let's see how that goes, because right now I'm sticking with FS. I say 13-10 this time, to be honest, because Valor, they're not an easy team to take down.
You are kind of the prediction god for when it comes to Team Valorant. I am just the geeky guy who just takes down the stats of the player. I really don't gamble it away. I really don't bet on anyone because
Well,
I
not
mean,
all my predictions are right, Dark. Come on.
well, it has been working pretty well since the last map, and this time we are yet again in a technical pause. Well, I mean, that's interesting because yesterday we had 4 tech pause coming up in a single game. This time we are seeing a tech pause right before the match starts. This is kind of interesting. This is the internet
Recalling
in
my
India.
boss.
You have to deal with it. Nothing can be done. But yeah, let's talk about the agent selection. Just as I said that this is kind of interesting, but it is not the thing that who has the interesting lineup, but the one who has the useful lineup. Actually, if you talk about that, both of these teams have a very great lineup because Kohli on that KO, even though it looks like a very weird choice coming up from him, but it does provide a lot of information. He's gonna be using that knife in the mid once again, but nonetheless the wall has been brought up in heaven. The only choice they have is to go in towards vents, and there might be a little bit of problems if they go in towards the vent. It is the first round of the half. Buster, he has gone on too aggressive. Well, this is the pistol round. Headshot is there, but it is not gonna matter. They are making their way on
Right
towards A side. Okay, Hunter. Okay, you need to get back. You need to see actually what's happening. The smokes are gonna come up. Hunter is gonna put on that recon dot. Oh no, the players are making their way
Scanning
on
ahead.
towards 7. The recon dot is gonna come up.
Shock
The player's
dart.
position has been revealed. The shock darts are coming into play. It is not gonna matter. The KO is gonna use his nade there. And okay, we know now that no one is inside heaven. KO Kohli is gonna get a player, but
Spike
Pixel,
down
he
A.
is suppressed. And even though he was suppressed, he will take down 2 players.
30
Now they are
seconds
making
left.
their way on towards A side. A 2 versus 3 situation. The A side is completely open. All the players
Last
are
player
outside A. The
standing.
spike is gonna get planted nonetheless. Buster is gonna take down Smoke here. Oh no, he is doing a wonderful job, but he's gonna get spotted by Fighter. Sahil, 12 seconds on the clock. Pixel is gonna finish off the deal, and the first round is gonna go in the favor of Team Valor. A wonderful play coming up from the players of Team Valor.
Whoa, I did not see that coming for a sec. I mean, as soon as Sova used that recon dart, and after that he used a shock dart, he took a lot. He dealt a lot of damage onto that KO and Raze. I actually thought that they might actually pull off the round just because of that Sova's position, but then he went down, right?
Together.
He went down, and I thought FS eSports might come out on top, but then Pixels once again coming out on top, even in the pistol round. So defense is pretty strong on the Valor side, and right now FS eSports, they kind of have to focus a bit more, maybe try a bit harder to try and break the defense, because right now Bullet once again is going ham with that KJ, gets the first one onto B2 once again. Ooh, the rotation is happening, fella. But Hunter will get one, will get another one. Never mind, it's gonna be Smokey getting the kill out of Hunter. Now that's gonna be a 3 versus 4, but they do have a Spectre retrieve if I'm not wrong. So Omen is low, but he still has the weaponry needed, and KJ's position is kind of compromised, but he will be getting the
Last
kill
player
on the goal. He
standing.
will get another one. Never mind, that's gonna be Pixel with 2 kills on the Smokey and it's shot. Only 1 player down once again. Deja vu, just like in Essen. 1 player going down in the second round. Team Valor once again coming on top, 2-0. And now this is the crucial round, as we all say. Full bear round coming in from FS eSports, and Valor, they'll be sticking to that eco bonus. Did he buy a Vandal or a Spectre? Oh, he's buying a Spectre. So Pasha Heal's gonna be sticking to that Spectre. So it's gonna be a full bonus coming in from them. So they
Can I
don't
get
mind
this?
losing this round.
Thanks.
But at the same time, for FS eSports, they cannot afford to lose this round, Dark.
Definitely they cannot afford to lose this round. They do have 5 Vandals actually into the play, so they can put up a lot of damage onto the players. And look at that wall, how passive wall is the Sage making. That is doing all the differences here. The wall is inside heaven. They really don't know what is the actual position of the players in heaven. Pixels, oh no,
Right
that
here.
molly is everything. It is gonna do a little bit of damage. He puts on that molly and he does. And it is not gonna touch anyone actually. It is not gonna do any damage, but it is
Launching
just
smoke.
delaying the push for a long time. And Team FS, they are on a full buy, but they actually doesn't have enough information about the players. Oh, look at Headshot's position. Oh no, Headshot. He is hearing the footsteps. Here comes the first kill. Might be the second. Headshot getting that entry with a
One
KJ.
enemy
Finally,
remaining.
Kohli coming up with 2 kills of his own. The only player left is gonna be Bullet yet again on a KJ on a completely different
Spike
side. On
planted.
towards A side. Okay, the orb has been taken away as
coming
well,
back.
so he was denied that orb as well. Bullet now has nothing else to do. This was a bonus round for them, so he'll try to get as much kills as he can. He'll try to retake the site if he can actually, because next round is gonna be a full buy coming up from the team. Bullet.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna have any chance of even getting a single kill here because Race will spot him out. He does have a strong grenade. He has to use it, right? He will use it. He's gonna go back, trying to bait the players on the side of FS Esports to try and come, and they are coming. Oh no! But if he gets even one, he's good. He gets 2 there. Bullet. Oh no, that's a lot of economical damage coming in to the side of FS Esports. Oh no, they were a bit greedy there. And 2 players went down. So now it's going to be a full buy for the side of VALOR. But now look at that. The economy on the FS Esports not looking great. Not looking good. I mean, Smokey can get dropped by a shot, but that's about it, right? If they lose this round, they have to eco the next one once again. And same goes for VALOR as well.
Definitely. I mean, imagine if Bullet would have put on a turret in towards that vent area as well. He might have gotten that 3rd kill. That guy was trying to save his utilities rather than trying to get just kills. Wonderful play coming up from him, and a critical damage goes in for the players of Team
Revealing
FS.
area.
A kind of an important round for both of these teams, because whoever is gonna win it, the other team is gonna go on a complete eco. Team FS, on the other hand, can buy a Marshall or maybe Sheriff, but Team VALOR, they are down to 0. It is gonna be very difficult for them if they lose up this round. They are putting up a lot of pressure towards mid actually. 4 players watching mid. Just I got the only player in mid, and Kohli is gonna take that kill. And look at that, the players have made their way towards A side. Oh no, gonna be a very difficult retake situation for the players of Team VALOR. The spike is gonna get planted nonetheless, but look at that, there are players coming up from everywhere on the site. Oh no, headshot. He really thought that he might get a kill or 2 out of there. Oh no, a wonderful play coming up from him, but the spike is gonna get dropped. Here comes the
Spike
first, here
down
comes the
A.
second kill as well. And Team VALOR, they are gonna win this round with all the 5 players standing on their feet edge.
And once again, the star of the show, Mr. Bullet. I mean, the positioning, the ult timing was absolutely beautiful, and the presence of mind to get on top of the wall and instantly peek. I mean, he knew that something was gonna happen there, right? He knew that Sage or someone might push up or might do something, and the Sage wall was in his favor this time. Bullet, he got on top of the wall, got the kill on the Sage, and then there was, I think that was Brimstone, or not Brimstone. Yeah, I think it was Brimstone or Hunter, actually. They're right next to him, getting the kill onto Omen. They're supporting, once again, the teammates, man. Why do I never find such teammates in MM? MM, it's always like baiting, insta lockers and stuff. But right now, this team, they look perfectly coordinated and they look perfectly in sync, right? Team VALOR, on the map of Split, on the defensive side, they're looking strong. And especially thanks to that KZ. I mean, there's a KZ on the side of FS as well, but we have to wait for them to switch sides for his dominance to come into play. But until then, it's all Bullet's show.
Definitely, it's all Bullet show. The KJ is the mastermind of that entire game, and just as said, just as she says actually that she is the mastermind in this entire agent lineup. Nonetheless, the players of Team VALOR, now they are in a 2-round lead with a full buy with them. They are up against an eco round coming up from the players of Team FS. A important eco actually. They need to get as much kills as they can. I mean, if they can plant a spike, that is gonna be extra $300. Okay, Bullet has been suppressed. This is something that is gonna be troublesome. Let's look at that. Oh, Smokia, he gets that kill on Pixels. That sneaky guy finally has been shut down. The smoke character is gonna go down. FSB2 on the other hand playing on with a Sage. That Sage is putting up a lot of pressure, but the wall is gonna get broken as well. It is a 4 versus 4 situation. Headshot is down. Igor is down as well. It is gonna be a very difficult situation for the players of a EFA. Okay, look at that
Spike
Bullet.
down A.
He's still gonna get those kills back to back. And might be the
enemy
third, but
remaining.
B2 finally gets it. But here comes Buster with the trade. Oh no. This is gonna be irritating. This is gonna be irritating. B2 now trying to do everything he can, but oh, he manages to take him down to 10 HP. Nonetheless, Buster will finish off that kill, and 4th round goes in the favor of Team Valor. A wonderful play coming up from the team.
Wonderful round indeed. I mean, Bullet was just having a headshot practice over there. They were just peeking him one by one. Not really sure why that happened, but yeah. You're not supposed to be one by one, fellas. Not really sure what went wrong. Maybe you guys were confused, scared of Bullet. Not really sure, but as you see, I'll take a look at the scoreboard. I mean, I got still waiting for his first kill, and so is Pasha, right? I mean, but Pasha also then he's on the other side of the turf. He's on the winning side. Right now, it looks like it's gonna be a hard A push coming in, but there's 2 players. One of them is KJ, and oh, it's the KO's out, and now KJ can do absolutely nothing. If he gets a kill on the raise, I'm gonna be shocked, but never mind, that's not gonna be happening. It's gonna be Igor getting like on the player right now. It's gonna be 4-5. That KO's out, still active. Igor is down to 3 points above. It's gonna be killed by Sage, back on a health, so that's gonna be the spike planted, and they did do. Brim's ultimate. Not be dealing any damage to anyone at the moment, but right now Hunter will get the kill on the smoke cave. Cage is out, he's available, so they can actually defend the side if I'm not wrong. B2 will get one, B2 will get another one, and that's the round if I'm not wrong. That's it. With the cages out as well, there's no way that Team Valor can actually retake. While Cody gets a kill on the bus, so it's all on Pasha's side. Fine. Clutch this one before. I don't know why he was going for it. Maybe they have the economy, so that's why. But Headshot will be the one getting a kill on the Pasha side and getting a second run on the board for the side of FS eSports.
Definitely. I mean, that round
someone
was
get
way
this?
too
Thank
fast for any of the team to just gather up the information and get those kills. That fast rush that might have worked for Team FS, but look at the confusion that it created throughout the entire game. The players were not sure where they are holding those post-plant situations, just because of those ultimates and a good play coming up from the players, individual players. That round worked out well, but that was way too fast round for either of the teams. Nonetheless, now they have calmed down, I guess. And look at that, 3 players up in mid. Once again, KO has got a great idea. He is gonna suppress all the 3 players in mid. They know exactly that it is gonna be a push. Okay, he is not KO actually. I thought he would use that from there to suppress the players on mid. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter. Oh, look at that. He's got that information. The wall is gonna be broken down as well. So Team FS, they are starting on a strong foot here. On the other hand, the players of Team Valor, they still don't have enough information about the players of Team FS. That is very irritating. They need to know something. They need to get information. Oh no, that paranoia is everything they need. But oh no,
Spike down mid.
He's gonna go down. Hunter on the other hand, he's gonna use his Hunter's Fury and he's gonna take down B2 as well. The spike is dropped in towards the turf of Team VL. It's not gonna matter. They are gonna retrieve that spike. It's a 3 versus 5 situation already, Edge.
3 versus 5 situation, you're right indeed. But right now, oh my god, Buster, how did he get the kill on the Omen there? That was a bit of luck coming into play, but Omen should have got the kill. Because there was a lot of, that was an awkward fight there. Yeah. But with that, Reina's back to safety, healed to 100 points of health. Now in a 3 versus 5 with 15 seconds on the clock, Spike is dropped.
Down
Bullet, A. Bullet, he's just on another level right now, and there's no way that the spike can be planted right now. It's going to be a save coming in from them towards that robe area mid. Oh, Pasha might get his first kill here if he wants to peek, but he doesn't want to peek. He's going to go for the save as well. It's 5-2 right now. Valor, they're back. They're back with a good lead right now. 3-round lead on the defensive side. Off on the map of Split. That is FS's map pick. Keep that in mind, fellas. This is FS's bad map pick, that is. Sage does have the Resurrection available. Reyna has the Empress available on the side of Valor, but that's about it. Anyone else? No one else has an ultimate right now. But that hold on towards A by Bullet is just unbreakable. I mean, it has been broken once. That was because KO had his ultimate on. But apart from that, it was just unbeatable. And right now, it's a hard A push coming in once again. KO is suppressed once again. Sorry, that's KJ being
Placing
suppressed.
swarm grenade.
And the headshot
Swarm
going
grenade
in.
out.
So swarm grenade, and it's gonna be hard towards that A position. I mean, look at it. So 3 points of health already. That's gonna be a wall belt as well. That nade might take him down. Never mind. It's gonna be B2. Gets the kill on the Bullet. Headshot gets the kill on the Hunter as well. And Pixel will go down to Smokey, and that's gonna be another round going in the favor of FSC Sports. But right now, I don't think Valor should be able to clutch
Spike
this
planted.
2 versus 5. Make that a 2v focus. Passes out the first feel if I'm not wrong. KO is gonna take Buster and headshot. Will make sure Pasha does not get another kill in his on the scoreboard for him. And right now, 3rd round on the board. FS Esports. Ooh, those fast rushes are really working out for them there, Dark.
Definitely they are working up for them. I mean, look at it, just a single casualty on board. They have had a great round. They took down all the players of Team Valor. They have put on a lot of economical damage, and on the other hand, they have sustained their economy as well. A very wonderful round coming up from the players of Team FS. But they need to keep that up. They need to keep winning, because Team Valor, they are still doing a lot of damage mentally to the players. They are just playing with the minds of the players of Team FS. And this should not be good. Look at that, again a fast ramp is coming up, but this time there are 3 players holding on ramp, and none of them is holding on towards the main. Finally, Hunter will try to look in towards the main, but that smoke is gonna be it. Oh no, Hunter is in such a powerful position. He can take a kill down. Oh no, he's gonna take the rocket. Nonetheless, it's a one-on-one trade coming up from the players of Team FS, but it is gonna be
Spike
still
planted.
4 versus 4 retake situation. All the players are making their way up
You
towards
will
ramp.
not
Just a
kill
single
my
player that is
allies.
gonna be Buster. He is in towards the screens. He might get a kill or 2. Oh no, Kill Choi. She's gonna put up a lockdown. So this is definitely a possible retake situation, and just as I say that Pakistan is gonna take a player down. One player has been detained. But oh, the detention is gone. It's a 2 versus 2 retake situation.
One enemy
the player's
remaining.
position have been revealed. Oh no, the last player is Buster. He's gonna go down through smoke. Smoke here doing everything on that side alone in that 2 versus 2 situation. And yet again, that A push worked for the players of Team FS.
Ooh. It did work in the flavor, and it did work in their favor. And right now, I'm just kind of lost, you know, that the butterfly knife, dude. Oh my god, that looks insane. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Observer, for spectating Smoke here right now, because he's just spinning it like insane. But yeah, that was an insane round coming in from the side of Team FS Esports. I mean, although the KJ used the lockdown there, they did have a small gap there.
You should run.
And they took complete advantage of that, and now it's going to be the attacking kills are using the lockdown, and it's an eco for the side of Valor. I'm not really sure why the lockdown had to come into play, because maybe they did not know it's going to be an eco, because that's a basic problem if you ask me. But if Hunter could get that kill, that would have been insane. Right now, Pixel and Buster will get 1 each, and there's going to be a 2 versus 3 retake situation here. Side is under the control of FS Esports. Oh, Kid is low. 1 more shot and he might actually just go down. So headshot, he needs to play really safe. And oh, that's low.
1 enemy remaining.
Is really good, but is not good enough, you know. But Akoli, you still managed to get the kill. And right now,
We tend to
oh no, Pasha Sile. He does have the resurrection available, and the heal will come into play in 15 seconds. So it's actually doable. I mean, KJ is kind of low. If he gets 1 more kill, if he gets a kill on the Omen, that would be insane. But oh no, are they gonna leave the site? They are not. They're just gonna wait, and they're gonna hear the jump and Smokey. He will get the kill in the Pasha, makes it 5-5. The scoreline's all tied up once again. I mean, first half, it always goes close, right? And it was an eco round for the side of Valor, and they still managed to almost clutch the round. So right now it's gonna be a full buy, and yeah, basically it's gonna be a full buy for the next 2 rounds. So we're good to go for a couple of rounds here, dog. What do you think? Do you think we're looking for another potential 6-6 or another 7-5 like we had in the last match?
Maybe a 6-6 because look at that. How much pressure Team Valor has built onto the players of Team FS. They baited a lockdown, the most annoying utility when you are being attacked. They baited that lockdown on an eco round. This is the amount of pressure that the players of Team FS are feeling right now. They did wait to just get that information about the players of Team Valor. They really didn't wait out to see if this is a eco coming up from them or if this is a maybe a force buy coming up. They just put on the lockdown and they just went straight in towards the A side. That is the amount of pressure Team FS is feeling right now. So potentially if you talk about Team Valor, even though the score gets tied up to 6-on-6 on the first half, Team Valor, they are still in lead because they are playing mentally with the players of Team FS, and it is working. It is working very good. Only side that Team FS was able to plant a spike on at all the 5 times was on towards the A side, never on towards the B. Team FS, they are sort of out of options at this point of time, Edge, and this is definitely gonna be very troublesome for them in this last 2 rounds of this attacking side half that Team FS is playing on.
Yep, you're right about that. I mean, as I was just praising the KJ there for being really good a defender onto us there, and that's exactly when they started to hit that A side back to back as well. FS eSports, they finally found a way to counter the KJ's util there. I mean, they're just ignoring the side. They go into heaven first, and then they take it from there, or they just satchel in and make it really, really hard for the side of Valor to retake the side as well because of the damage, the util damage that they have on them. Oh boy, another round coming in, so they know it's gonna be a hit. But look at that, KJ is holding on to that B side with the spike. This is a perfect fake coming in, but Pasha, oh no, he's in a really good spot. And Reina, do not leave that side, buddy, because as soon as you leave, they're gonna be hitting that B ASAP, and Reina kind of predicts it. Pasha will get one, might get another one. Never mind, it's gonna be Cole trading him out, and right now in a 4-4 dark.
Definitely a 4 versus 4. Make it a 3 versus 4 actually. The spike is making its way on towards B side. They might not expect Reina to be there this early because I think the information is not enough. Reina is gonna push it. He might take a player down, but nonetheless, Smokey is quick on his trigger and his aim actually. He got a headshot on Buster and he will seal the deal for him. It's a 2 versus 4. We take Bullet, trying to get some kills. He gets first, might get second, but he's down to just 12 HP off her. And it's gonna be difficult because Kohli was there to hold up that back. Hunter now out of option. A 1 versus 3 situation. Kohli actually, he does have a lot of health on him, so that doesn't matter even if he receives a little bit of damage. But okay, Smokey, that was a mistake. I was about to say that you are low, you need to go back. Both of these players, okay, their position has been revealed. No! No headshot! Hunter will take that kill and damage them economically.
Last round in the
again.
half.
Just a single player surviving Edge.
Oh no. But they do have the economy to buy into the last one, so not big of a deal. But now Valor, they have no money. They kind of have to stick to those light shields there. 3 players on the light shields. I mean, Reina on light shields, understandable, but anyone else, that is a bit of a stretch. But right now, it's going to be the final round of the first half, and if it goes 7-5 in the favor of EFA eSports, they'll be really happy, especially after what happened at the beginning right now. And right now, another A push coming in. I mean, it's pretty predictable. The last round, that was a really good fake, but apart from that, they've been hitting A every single time here, Don.
Yep. Okay, they're gonna detect one player out. It is yet again looking like a seamless play actually, not a B play. So the players are making their way on towards mid, might go in towards B side, might go in towards mid and try to crack it open. If they do, it is gonna help them a lot because 3 players are in mid. So if they crack it open, They get a kill on towards the stage in B side. That is all they need because Reyna will be the only player holding on there. And here comes the smoke. Oh no, Pixels. It does have the smokes ready. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be a huge problem. That rocket fuse. Oh, he's not spotting anything. No. Got wasted, but nonetheless, Kohli and Smokey were there to help them out. And here he goes down. Hunter with two beautiful kills.
Spike planted.
A 2 versus 3 situation for
One enemy
them.
remaining.
Kohli is gonna go down. Smokey's position has been revealed. Oh no, oh no. They might not expect him here. Hunter is just pursuing him from his back. Oh no, don't. Hunter playing up with the mines yet again.
Right here.
And Smokey is gonna go down, and this half is gonna go in 6-6 scoreline, actually a tie to end up the half.
Oh boy. That was
Switching sides.
a really good round by Hunter, to be honest, getting a triple kill there. That Hunter's Fury did tag Omen if I'm not wrong, but that final play there, I mean, Smokey was just running, right? He was just running. He thought that maybe Hunter was actually following him. Okay, that was a bit of overthinking, I guess, you know, trying to outsmart your opponent. But right now, we switched. We have Team Valor on the attacking side and Team FS eSports on the defenders. And it's going to be really interesting to watch what that KO and KJ are going to do on the defending side. Because that KO is going to be super defensive for sure. But is that KO going to push up with the knife? Or is he playing the information play? Because Valor, I'm pretty sure they're going to be sticking to that passive gameplay of theirs at the beginning. And then switch to that aggressive gameplay that they usually do.
Maybe or maybe not actually. Because look at that. 3 players are in towards mid from the side of Team Valor. 3 players in mid from the side of Team FS as well. The knife is not gonna reveal anything. Wonderful play actually. Buster busted out that knife. So the information has been denied for the players of Team FS. They are in a huge lot of confusion right now. It is a pistol round. So one who wins this pistol round is gonna go in lead.
Spike dropped.
The stakes are pretty high as well. The one who loses it, if Team FS loses this match, they are gonna go straight in towards lower bracket. If they win it out, they might get a
Smoke's
chance
down.
once again in the third map, the decider map that is gonna be Kevin. The players are making their way on towards the side. Oh no, Kohli. He has been tagged. He's gonna go down. But he has taken a lot of bullets actually and done a lot of damage. If it's Igor, he's gonna use that. He's gonna get that kill. It is still a 4 versus 3 situation for Team Valor.
30
Make it a
seconds
3
left.
versus 3 situation. Igor finally showing up, finally stepping up. A 3-3 situation. And we do an instant headshot. Well, this is something they never expected. Oh, that nade is perfect. It is gonna deal a huge lot of damage. And it does. Hunter is low. V2 has been healed as well. A 3 versus 3 retake situation. Hunter down to like 10 bits of health. Not a lot can be done. So it is only on partial side.
One enemy remaining.
But look at that. Hunter is gonna get that kill with that classic. I got now left to clutch it out for this situation. Maybe an ace clutch, maybe not. There's not a lot of time actually. He's gonna get one. That is his 3rd kill, but nonetheless Buster with his 3rd kill as well. First round of this half is gonna go in favor of Team Valor. 7-6 edge.
Oh boy. Valor once again coming out on top. I mean, there's a lot of firepower on both these teams, and right now Team Valor, they're coming out on top. I mean, that's a triple kill. That's a beautiful triple kill coming in from Buster. Again, that first one on the KO there, and then on to the final one on to Raze there. So that's gonna be another eco coming in from the side of FS eSports right now. And Team Valor, this should be an easy peasy round for them if everything goes right and nothing goes terribly wrong for them. Because I don't think they have a wall as well on stage, and that drone is gonna spot both the players. That should be easy peasy. Bullet will get the 1 kill. Bullet will get another one to headshot towards that A, getting those ones who are actually pushing.
1 enemy remaining.
So, ooh, boy, that was weird. That was kind of weird, but yeah, Smokey will take him down, and the orb will be collected by Sage. for the upcoming rounds. And right now, Smokey is the only one alive. 24 points above with the classic in his hand. There's nothing he can do. Maybe get another one. But apart from that, I don't think there's much damage that can be dealt. But if Bullet, okay, he has been healed up. But if you still go, if he still pushes towards that CT, he might actually go down. And now Smokey, he's just holding on to the classic. But right now, I see a lot of fans. I mean, a lot of VALOR fans there in chat as well. Oh boy, I mean, especially Pixels, to be honest, to be precise, Pixels. You got a lot of fans, but you cannot die to a classic like that. That is just sad, especially after that spray. That's kind of weird. But yeah, it happens. It happens all the time. It happens to the best of us. Right now, Smokey, he's gonna be just running away. He's gonna die to the blast, I believe. Yeah, he's gonna die to the blast. That's the wisest decision. You want the money as well. And yeah, Murph comes in next round. So it's gonna be a full buy now coming in. So this is another crucial round, as we've always said. The buy round, the first buy round is gonna be crucial because it's gonna be a bonus for the opponent team, and you'll be on a full buy, right? So if you lose this, you'll be forced into an eco, and if you win this, you still have to go against another full buy coming in from your opponents.
Definitely gonna be
Bot
a tough
coming
journey
back.
from here on out. This is the second half of the second map. Not a lot of option. They need to win it out, otherwise they go in towards the losers bracket. Well, and it is right after this match actually, so it is gonna be very tiring if they lose it out here. Go in towards the losers bracket.
Turret
But
destroyed.
nonetheless, Team
Swarm
VALOR,
grenade
they are
out.
making their way
Placing swarm
onto
grenade.
it. They said, oh, that swarm grenade is perfect. That swarm grenade is gonna do a little bit of damage. Oli is gonna double up that damage with his made of his own. Oli is gonna get a kill. I got
Spike
with
down
another. But
A.
Pixels, this guy, how
One
to
enemy
stop
remaining.
Pixels. This guy is getting those kills every round. He's stepping up for his team every round, and oh no, he might not expect here to be there, and he doesn't. Okay, he's gonna get that kill. Pixels is gonna go down. A 7th round win comes in for the defenders. That is Team FS, and they are yet again gonna face a full buy coming up from Team VALOR.
Ooh, Team VALOR there. This time absolutely destroyed that towards that area, right? I mean, Buster went down, and after that everything just went mayhem there. And unfortunately, Team VALOR, Buster could not clutch it. That would have been his ace clutch. That was a bit too much to ask for. Right now it's gonna be another buy round coming in from the side of Team VALOR. Looks like they're playing for picks right now. Once again, we have that KJ Bullet towards that A ramp, and everyone else out towards the mid and B area here, Dark.
Yep, once again. I mean, these guys are putting up a lot of pressure on towards mid. Actually, Team VALOR, they are playing the mid round right from the start. When they were defending, they were playing on towards mid, and they are attacking their weight again, playing on towards mid. And that mid control is very crucial for the map. I mean, look at that. They are completely divided the whole map in a 1:1 ratio for them. They can go in anywhere. They are just waiting for the information to be passed on to them. They are just waiting for their players to spot a player or two from Team FS, and that is all they need. Once they get the information that A side or potentially B side is holding up 3 players, they are gonna push in towards the opposite side. And okay, what is up with that rotation? Well, now they are gonna come back. Definitely they are gonna come back. And Team FS,
30
now
seconds
they
left.
are inside the site as well. Actually, the players of Team VALOR, they are trying to go inside. The Steam Beacon is doing a lot of their job, but Smokia is gonna get a kill. Pakistan is gonna take down Smokia. Pixel is gonna trade Icon. It's a 2 versus 3 situation. Both of them are outside, and Hunter with a beautiful positioning. He's gonna get both of them. And Team VALOR, with a 9-round play, a total of 2-round lead goes into their favor.
2-round lead. Oh my god. I mean, Hunter's position. Did you look at that? And Pixel once again with those crucial frags. Right now, 2 rounds, 9-7 scoreline. They're pretty close. 3 more rounds, and we'll be looking at that match and series point for VALOR. And right now, FS eSports, they need to step up the game a bit more, because right now it's an eco. So we are looking at a potential 10-7 here, Luke. 10-7 here, Dark. And right now, that should be the case because official Buster just got another one onto I got there.
Definitely a wonderful play coming up from him. They have managed to take the mid once again. Oh no, they don't have a lot of option. We do. He doesn't spot Buster coming up on top because of that clear. And he's gonna go down. Oh no, smoke here. Oh, he misses the
Spike planted.
shot. He's gonna
One
go
enemy
down.
remaining.
That shot is gonna go down as well. The only player remaining is gonna be Kohli and his agent, that is KO. Let's see if Kohli can get those kills or not. Okay, that turret is gonna make it a little bit more difficult for him to pick up. So he'll just try to get those exit frag once again. That is all he can do at this point of time. Oh no! He did hear Bullet, but Bullet, once again, quick on his trigger. He's gonna get that kill. 10-7 is the scoreline, and Edge, it is going way too good for the players of Team Valor.
You are right about that. It's going great for the side of Valor right now, and EFA Esports, as I already said, they need to step up their game. I mean, they have the ultimates available on the KO and the Showstopper available as well, but on the side of Valor, look at that. Lockdown, Empress, Hunter's Fury, Resurrection, all of these are available. So this round should go into the favor of Valor, just looking at the ultimates, but you never know what's gonna happen right now. And it looks like we might be looking at a BKJ's out and push. Or, I mean, they also have Hunter's Fury, right? They can either use it in different rounds and legit just secure 2 rounds back to back if they get the spike plan. And they can just use it in this particular round and and push FS Esports into an eco the next one. Because this round, if FS Esports lose this one, they might have to eco the next, or force themselves into a force buy.
You should run.
Definitely, that is gonna be a huge problem. And
Launching
now
smoke.
the lockdown is coming up into the play. The players of Valorant, they are trying to hold on aggressively actually, but it is not gonna matter. They will need to they are spotted Igor. Igor is gonna go down. One player has retained actually. Smokia trying to go on with that ballsy move of using that paranoia, but he's not gonna help him out as well. He's gonna go down instantly. Bullet
Last player
back,
standing.
and it is now all left on to Headshot, who is gonna go down as well. 11th round, and a very important and crucial round actually goes into favor of Team Valor. Now the players of Team FS still have to close this round, because otherwise if Team Valor goes on towards that match point, it is gonna be very difficult for them to come back. And that is what is happening. The players of Team FS, they are pushing on to this round, Edge.
They are posing on to this round. They kind of have to, because if they lose this round, then we're looking at a potential match point for the side of Valor. So that is not something FS would want right now. And I don't know if you noticed, but KO actually used his ultimate last round. Not really sure why, because they did not have any they did not have any real good positions there, but he still used the ultimate. So that was a waste, if you ask me. But at the same time, they on the side of Valor as well, they committed 2 ults, right? Empress and the lockdown. But they still have the resurrection and Hunter's Fury available. So another spike plan, and the retake is going to be hard to, hard to make for the side of EFA Esports, just because of the Hunter's Fury and the resurrection as well. So we're playing a 6v5 right now for the against the side of Valor, just because of that resurrection. And KJ once again with the lurk and everything, and FS will get the kill onto Pixels with the showstopper. Finally, you wanted to do some play, but there you go. That is what I was talking about. But oh my god, that was insane. Gets a double, actually a triple for himself. The passes out on there, gets a double for himself. Now back to a 3v3, just like that. But there's a lockdown available, so a retake can be done. And KJ is towards the B side, and the bomb and the spike that is actually taken. Headshot! What the was that?
Ooh. That's the burn. That's gonna hurt.
That is gonna hurt really, really bad. And that is gonna go on the highlight reel for sure as well. I mean, he gets the one. I was like, okay, he's gonna die. Maybe get another one. And then a third one. That was a clean straight transfer, if I'm not wrong. Was that a straight transfer, Dark?
Yeah,
I think it was a straight
was.
transfer.
It was.
And lower ground to higher ground, that is absolutely nuts. What a play coming in from headshot, by the way.
I mean, I'm still not over the fact that he managed to take down 3 players in a single spray. Wonderful play coming up from him. He just put on a lot of pressure onto players of Team Valor right now. They are on a backstep. The momentum which they had has completely been lost. The momentum is now favoring Team FS, and that is definitely gonna help them out, because I got as well as headshot. Both of these players, they have got 3 kills in the previous round. Both of these players needed to step up their game, and they did it in the previous round. So this might be a very good round coming up for the players of FS, and if they win this out, Team Valor will be forced on to eco. So probably we can go into 11 to 10 scoreline. Pretty sure about that. But oh, look at that. Pasha is gonna get a kill for himself. The players are making their way on towards the A side, on towards the B side. Actually, Spike is gonna get planted. The wall is gonna be broken as well. Spike might get down, but oh, a perfect
One
flag.
enemy remaining.
Nonetheless, Hunter is gonna get that kill. Smokey as the last person remaining is gonna go down, and the match point goes into the favor of Team Valor, coming back
Match point.
strong after that wonderful round.
Ooh, Valor, oh my god. Once again, did you see that double ult, by the way, with the orbital strike and Hunter's Fury, throwing out every possible angle that there is? That was just absolutely insane. By the way, once again, that's the coordination, the teamwork I was talking about. Right now, match point. Look at the buy coming in. A Vandal, 2 Spectres, a Frenzy, and a Bulldog on the side of FS eSports. So, if we just take a look at the weaponry, I think this round should be an easy one for the side of Valor, because they all have rifles. Then they're going head to head against the SMGs and a pistol as well, and a couple of rifles. So if FS Esports were to win this round, they need to get these early frags. Maybe at least one. Yeah, at least one, to be honest, because they do have the resurrection available and the lockdown for the retake as well, Dark.
Definitely that is gonna be helpful, but both of these ultimates are on towards B side. If the players make a move in towards B side, then the retake is definitely possible because of that lockdown, but how longer will they be able to sustain it is the main question. Okay, wonderful knife actually put on by Kohli, and I
Spike
got
down
once
mid.
again stepping up. Oh no, that nade is huge. It is gonna damage Pasha Sahil, and it does. Pasha Sahil has to use up his heal right now, so none of the other teammates are gonna be getting heal for another 40 seconds, and there are just 35 seconds on the clock. So the heal has been utilized.
30
3
seconds
players
left.
remaining for the side of Team Valor. It's a 5 versus 3 situation, but look at Bullet. Bullet has a great positioning. Now they are going on in towards Squid. Smokia knows exactly what's happening, and he's not gonna get any of the kills. Both of the players are gonna go down in
Recalling my
towards
bot.
the
10
A
seconds
side,
left.
and the resurrection is definitely
planted.
not possible. 7 seconds for the spike. 7 seconds actually was remaining when he planted the spike. Here comes the lockdown, and Killjoy is gonna be putting up another round of breaker onto the players of Team Valor, but Buster is going to distract. He's gonna get himself that kill. The turret is gonna come up, but oh
One
no!
enemy remaining.
That was weird. The only player remaining is gonna be Bullet inside the side. It's a KJ versus KJ duel. Let's see if Bullet wins it out. Oh, he has a wonderful position. He does win it out.
Attackers
13 to
win.
8 is the scoreline. 2 to 0 is best of 3 score. And Team Valor are going on into the grand finals of RaptorX and EFA's Valorant Elemental Cup. A wonderful, wonderful play coming up from Team Valor and Team FS. They will be heading on to that losers bracket final, which is at 4 PM today if I'm not wrong. So they do have some time to come up with some strats and maybe a cooldown period for them. Let's see what is gonna happen, but a huge congratulations for Team Valor as well as Team FS, because Team FS have put in a wonderful fight to them.
They did, and congratulations, Team Valor, the first team to make it into the grand finale of RaptorX Elemental Cup Season 1. And right now, I mean, FS, it's not the end of the road for them. They still have another shot, but it's the hard one, right? They will be facing Prodigy eSports at 4 p.m. today in another BO3. Now, that is going to be interesting as well, Dark. I mean, 2-0. We did not see that coming. I mean, split, it was a map pick of FS Esports. So I actually thought, I mean, even the Asian selection, and they were doing really, really good. There was a slight small comeback because Team Valor, they were actually dominating at the start, but then it kind of went into the favor of FS Esports. But then all of a sudden, the momentum shifted back into the favor of Valor, and they came out on top. 2-0 against FS Esports. That is not something easy, but Valor, they made it look easy on both the maps, to be honest. And right now, FS, they only have one thing to worry about, and that is Prodigy Esports. And if they win that particular matchup, then they will have a rematch against Team Valor tomorrow in the grand finale. But if they do not win the match against Prodigy Esports, then they'll be sent home, Dark.
Definitely, they will be sent home. Actually, they are in their home. Technically, it was an online match, but yeah, it is gonna be.
You can't do me like this, Dark.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. A wonderful match indeed, and a wonderful match it is gonna be for Team Prodigy Esports against Team FS as well. Let's see what is gonna happen, but for now, we are gonna go on for a break. I mean, the stream is gonna end. We are gonna go in with the next stream. That is gonna be the lower bracket finals. It is at 4 p.m. So stay tuned, guys. Me and Edge will be back again with the lower bracket finals, with the lower bracket best of threes. That is gonna be Team FS fighting against Team Prodigy Esports. A lot is on the stakes, so stay tuned. It is gonna be a wonderful match.